I think I'll go to 0.5. I think that should be okay. I'll go to 0.5 and start drawing the major items which will hide the rest of it. Okay? So today is the 19th.
So ஒரே ஒரு டவுட் மட்டும் கேட்டுக்கிறேன் சார். இப்போ ஃப்ளோர்ல வந்து நான் போனா சார் என்னோட டிராயிங்ல வந்து ஆக்சுவலி இந்த 2 ஃபீட்ல வந்து ஒரு லைன் டிரா பண்ணிருக்கீங்க சார். நம்ம ஃபர்ஸ்ட் 4 கார்னர்ஸ் டிரா பண்ணிட்டு 2 ஃபீட்ல ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஒன்னு டிரா பண்ணிருக்கீங்க. அது இல்ல சார், கீழே 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 வந்து இப்போ 2 ஃபீட்ல இருந்து நம்ம ஃப்ளோர்ல டிரா பண்ணிருக்கோம் சார்.
இங்க
இந்த சைடு உங்களோட லெஃப்ட் ஹேண்ட் சைடு கை மூவ் பண்ணுங்க சார். இந்த அது பக்கத்துல இருக்கு சார். செகண்ட் அந்த லைன் வந்து என்ன மெஷர்மென்ட்ல நம்ம 2 ஃபீட் அப்படின்னு டிரா பண்ணோம் சார்.
இப்போ என்னன்னா ஓகே இருக்கு நான் சொல்றேன். என்னன்னா நான் முதல்ல ஆரம்பிக்க போறேன். அதாவது விளங்கி இருந்தாலும் சரி, விளங்காதவங்களுக்கு இது கொஞ்சம் எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ற மாதிரி ஆயிடும். முதல்ல வந்து நான் சொல்லிட்டேன். அதுல வந்து இடிபட்டுச்சுன்னா நம்ம அடுத்தது போலாம். So we said from here that this is the rectangle that we drew. That's the far side of the kitchen wall, on the far side wall. So we said this is 10 feet. Right? This is 10 feet, which means this is 5 feet. And then they measured 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? And then we said that we are going to have 8 feet width. From this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that clear? Okay. Now we said the counter is going to be 2 feet. So at this point, 2 feet width, 3 feet height. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. At 3 feet I keep the line. And that is where the counter is attached to the wall. Okay? Now, 2 feet. We want the width of the, it is attached. Now we want the width of the counter. So 2 feet. This is a 3 feet line. Stop me if you don't understand what I'm saying. So this is 3 feet. This is a 3 feet line. And this is 2 feet. On the 3 feet line, I keep a dot and I say that is 2 feet and this is 2 feet. Understood? Anyone who doesn't get that? Okay. Now, we can do the same thing this side. That's exactly what we have done. Okay, we have done the same thing this side. Now, this counter goes 2 feet. This counter goes 2 feet and that counter will also be 2 feet, right? That counter will also be 2 feet. See, when it is below eye level, when it is below eye level, you see this. Okay? As you come up, okay? As you come up, you don't see this. Okay? So as you come up, if you come to here, you won't see anything. Here you see only a little bit, but the width has to be measured. How do we measure that? This is 2 feet, the 2 feet line. Here we measured, if you remember, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8 we came to. I think we came to 8. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 feet we came to.
இல்ல சார் 10 தான் சார் நம்ம
10. Okay. Yeah, we came out, right? We came out. We came beyond this. Okay. So 10 feet is there. So each measurement is a foot, and it's slowly becoming bigger because of perspective. Objects of the same size seem to become bigger as they come nearer. So that is 2 feet. Okay, that is 2 feet. From here, I draw a line. So from this wall floor connection, this is 2 feet. Is that understood? Bhuvaneshwari?
புரியுது சார்.
Appa, this is the 2 feet corresponding to that. Because this is coming nearer, it seems to be bigger. Okay. Now from there, I take a vertical, cut it to the 2 feet line. I take a vertical from there and cut it to the 2 feet line. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left out. That is 2 feet. That's 2 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 8 feet. Okay, so we have 4 feet inside. Now that has become the counter. Is this understood? Can I go ahead? Yeah, I can go ahead. Okay. If anyone doesn't understand this, please stop me now. Everyone understands. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put a handle to this. I'm putting a handle to that. Yes, Kulda.
So can you explain the chimney part, how you took the measurement? I'm just a little confused.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just draw these two.
Sure.
I'll just draw these two and come to that.
Yes, sir.
நெக்ஸ்ட் டிரா பண்ணும்போதுல நம்ம முன்னாடி பண்ற மாதிரி ஸ்டெப் பை ஸ்டெப் இமேஜ் மட்டும் போட்டோ மட்டும் எடுத்துக்கோங்க சார்.
Please stop me. Please stop me as I'm drawing and ask me to take a photograph.
இதுல நான் எடுக்கவே இல்ல சார். அதனால தான் நிறைய இடத்துல கொஞ்சம் கன்ஃபியூஷன்ஸ் வந்த மாதிரி.
இல்ல, I have taken this.
இல்ல சார், நம்ம ஸ்டெப் பை ஸ்டெப் போட்டோ எடுக்கல சார்.
Step by step we didn't do. Okay. So I'll do this and stop me. Okay.
Okay, sir.
I'm deliberately drawing one more. I've seen something like this. That is for a smaller okay. See, all my lines are going to the vanishing. I have drawn the vanishing like a connection and then I am drawing this. Without that, we are bound to make mistakes. That is the ventilation, and there will be ventilation at the top too in some places. Okay, that is glass. When we do that, we mean it is glass. Now, when we draw those lines, we mean it is glass. Okay, I don't have to do a photograph now, right? I'll just do this wall, complete this side, and then take the photograph. Okay? That's okay, no? Okay, thank you. Now I'm drawing the the wall-mounted wall-mounted cupboard, I would say. It is wall-mounted, but still it's a cupboard. It's not it will be slightly, the bottom will be slightly seen. That's these two doors are for one shelf and these two doors are for the next shelf. Okay. Okay. Now we are not having anything here in this corner. Okay. No, no. No, we are not having anything in that corner. I'm going to keep a light here. I'm not going to keep a light there because that's going to cast a shadow on this. No, like this will cast a shadow. Okay, let me do this and then come to it. I'm shifting that line slightly. Actually, it's not shifted, but I'm shifting it slightly so that doesn't correspond to. See, one has to be that careful about not missing any of these lines. If you want to use a scale for this, a ruler for this, you can use a ruler. I don't use a ruler because that slight shakiness gives it a sort of a natural freehand look. Actually, it's not freehand. I have drawn all the lines precisely with the scale, and only the final drawing I am doing a little bit of freehand. Here, this one inside there will be a magic shelf or whatever, just for.
Sir.
Yes.
Sir, widthல வந்து இப்போ 8 feet சொல்லிருக்கோம்ல சார் ரூமோட widthல இப்போ மேல வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா 8ல 9 டாட் வச்சிருக்கோம். நீங்க 9th டாட்ல ஒரு லைன் கார்னர் பண்ணிருக்கீங்க. 8thலயும் ஒரு லைன் அங்கதான் சார் அங்கதான். இப்போ இல்ல
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8
and then இன்னொரு இருக்குல்ல சார் இன்னொரு டாட்ல தானே சார் நீங்க லைன் போட்டுருக்கீங்க இப்போ.
எங்கமா இங்க தான் நம்ம வால் போட்டுருக்கேன்.
அது 9th டாட் தானே சார் ஆகுது.
டாட் இல்லையமா ஸ்பேஸ் தானேமா. How can we like when we measure the first dot is not the first foot. First dot is 0. Right? Okay, I'll come from this side. 0.
Okay.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8.
Okay sir.
Okay.
So 10 அப்படிதான் மெஷர் பண்ணிருக்கோம்ல சார்.
10 also the same way. Let me show you the measurement.
இல்ல okay சார் அப்படிதான் பண்ணிருக்கோம் மட்டும் டவுட் சார்.
0 1 2 3 4 5. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah, that's what we have done. Yeah. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a lamp here. You know, LED lamp which is quite big. Huh? Let's have it quite big. Where are you? Okay. I'm going to have no, that big would be too much. That big, huh? That big. Okay, now I don't know whose drawing it was. Bhuvana, Bhavana drawing, I think, where I had told, be careful about proportions, right?
எனக்கு தான் சார் சொன்னீங்க, புவனாக்கு தான் சார்.
Bonish, okay. Bhuvana, okay. So, what I mean by that is, how to get the proportions right? See, whenever we are going to be painting or whenever we are going to be drawing, that's going to be our lamp. Whenever we are going to be drawing, we establish one line which we are very sure about. Now, suppose we are drawing a tree. If we are drawing a tree, that should be the light. So that will automatically distribute the light properly. Shall we take a photograph of this now, at this moment? I'll just draw this line so that... Generally, yes, Soldan.
So also I have little confusion on the like to draw the above. You have done the ceiling part right now.
Yeah.
So that one, like when you do the explanation, can you just tell like how? Like I have little confusion from above the half, like eye level, like from the vanishing point. Yes, down part I'm like clear. I can I was able to do the shells and all, but when it comes to the above part, like little confused I am.
Okay. I'll come to that. Okay.
Sure, sir.
See, this part is exterior. The room is interior. Okay, so we'll have to start with that. Let me take a photograph of this at this stage. Okay. I will take a photograph of this at this stage, and I will also erase it and take a photograph. Okay.
சார் பென்சில்ஸ்ல டிரா பண்ணது எரேஸ் பண்ண வேண்டாம் சார், அதுதான் எங்களுக்கு அந்த பாயிண்ட்ஸ் வந்து கிளியரா
இல்லம்மா, what I'll do is I'll take a photograph with the pencil drawing.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Then I'll erase and take a photograph so that you will know what the effect is.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, but we have to, in a final presentation, we have to do without the pencil drawing. We can do with the pencil drawing. Nobody is going to punish us for that, but I hope எனக்கு பார்க்க முடியும் சரியா. Okay, that should be enough, right? That should be enough. Okay. Let me erase this and then come to the next side. Okay. Well done. Let me just keep erasing, and as I'm erasing, I'll just go to these parts. Okay. See, right in the center. We take a measurement and draw. We'll call that it's not a facade, but we'll call that a facade for now. For convenience sake, we'll call that a facade. Okay? So, I know it is not a facade. A facade will be the face, front side. But for convenience sake, we call it a facade. And what do we do? We draw the horizon line. Then we draw this right in the center. And we point the vanishing point. Okay? We fix the vanishing point. The vanishing point is fixed. Now what do we say? We have 6 sides. One side is not going to be seen. Which side is not going to be seen? This side. This side. This wall is taken away. Only then it's like a setting. So a film set. For convenience sake, we don't build one wall. I should have kept the dots for half inches. I'll just keep the dots so that it will be, it won't be confusing. Okay? This I can't keep because it's going to be hidden. The above just that is enough. Okay, so we have drawn the wall. We have drawn the eye level line. We have drawn the wall, half above, half below. We say this is 10 feet. So 10 half-inch markings. 8 feet with 8 half-inch markings. Till then we don't have any confusion. Right? No, Hulda, no, right? Till then we don't have any confusion. Okay. So after that, what do we have to do? We have to draw 5 planes. We won't call it walls. There are going to be 3 walls. Yeah? 1, 2, 3 walls. 1 floor and 1 ceiling. They are all planes. Yeah? Flat area is called as a plane, right? Of course, we know that language. But here, when we call it a plane, we should not consider it to be the flying plane. Okay? No, it sounds like a silly joke. But some students are, why planes? Like, we are not talking about a flying plane. We are talking about a flat area plane. Okay. So now let's go to this side. Okay. Now how do we do those walls? All we have drawn this rectangle. We have drawn the horizon line. We have the vanishing point. From the vanishing point, we take one line, which is this wall touching the floor. Okay? One line here. We draw one more line here. Actually, we have made that into a cupboard, but a drawer, but don't worry about that. So, this is this wall meeting the floor. Yes? This line is this wall meeting the floor. This line which is not seen here is this wall meeting the floor. Now this wall is going up. This wall is going up. The ceiling and the walls are meeting. The left side wall and the ceiling is meeting here on this line. The right side wall and the ceiling is meeting on this line. Is that clear, Hulda? Okay, that's clear. So now, after that, we have a center line. For measurement sake, we have a center line. We have a center line here, this, that, everything. So, right in the center, I place 1.5 means 3 feet wide, 3 feet by 3 feet, LED flat lamp, which goes onto the ceiling. So here, actually, it should have been taken from here. So I just measured that and a foot and a half or whatever that size is. Let me see what the size is. In that place, it comes to 6 means 1/3, that's 1.5. About 2 feet by 2 feet, that is. Approximately 2 feet by 2 feet. Once I draw that line, from the vanishing point, I take that line. I take that line. From the vanishing point, I take that line. From that mark and that mark, loose ends. I think, that's visual. Now, Bhuvaneshwari is going to ask me, is that imagination? No, that's presumption. I presume that this will make a square. A square will look like that. It looks like a square. Okay? Have you understood this? Have you understood this? No, not yet, Hulda. Hulda, have you understood this or got it? Now, since I am not looking at the screen, I don't know whether you have understood or not. Not yet understood, Hulda? Let me just draw this line and then come back and ask while I'm looking at the screen. I'm just drawing these just to show you that can be done that way too. Do you understand why I am doing this? I am doing this so that you can understand how perspective is emphasized by adding more vanishing lines. Perspective lines or vanishing lines is what we call these. Now I'm going to draw parallel lines to the horizontal line. Okay, we can ink that. If we want, we can ink that too. Let me start inking this. Okay? I don't know what we do here, but let me not go into that. Hulda, I'll come to the chimney in a minute. Actually, what should have happened is it should have stopped here And then from here, this goes to the vanishing. That I'm not very sure of drawing freehand. So at least one line I should mark. Okay, I'll just do it like that. Have you understood the ceiling part now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah? Okay. Okay. Or still there is a doubt. If you still have a doubt, we can go over it again. Nothing wrong in going over it again. What would be wrong is not to go over it again without understanding. Okay?
Yes, sir. Purida, I
Ah,
got
put it.
it.
Okay, got
Yeah.
it. Okay, okay. So these are drawers. Now we also have drawers, right? See, when you're drawing these circles, these will be circles, right? When you're drawing these circles, you'll have to understand that there'll be elliptical shapes. Huh? So you have to practice it. This doesn't come naturally. How you get the elliptical shape doesn't come naturally. So you'll have to practice it several times. I'll just take another paper and show you what I mean by several times. I'm showing a cast out. I'm not showing an induction stuff. We are not exactly being scientifically precise. But what we are trying to do is make it look as if, oh yeah, you have done a good job, sort of thing. You know? This will be elliptical, the plates will be elliptical, right? So, being a single point perspective, we start with the facade. Full time coming to the chimney. Huh? Suppose we start with the facade. Just a second, let me have a little bit of that. We start with the facade. I'm not giving the details properly. I'm just giving the basics. Huh? We have drawn the facade. Is this understood? Yeah, it is understood. Okay. So now what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loose ends. Okay? So all loose ends will have to be connected to the vanishing. So if this goes like that, probably it will be there. And if that is there, that would be somewhere here. Okay? So this goes up to that and turns up like that. Okay? Now these are the loose ends going to the vanishing. The farther end of the chimney is like that. Did you get that? No?
Yeah, so when you drew, I understood. But yeah, let me practice.
Yeah, of course, yes. No, let me just put it like this. Let me just come to this. Huh? I'll draw the same thing here. Okay? And that is our vanishing point. Okay? So this goes like that, that goes like that, and that goes like that, right? And this will be parallel, and these two will be parallel. This is understood? Easily understood. Right? That's easily understood. So if we are going to keep it, say here. So that will come there, that will come there, that will come there. Okay? This is understood, right? So now this is the vanishing line. This is slightly above. That's the problem. When it is on, you just see the facade. When it's slightly above, you don't know how much of it is going to be seen. If that is the vanishing line, if that is the horizontal line, if it is going to be here, this will come here, this will come here, and if this is coming only up to that, okay, a parallel line would only be that much at the bottom. I think it is because of this smallness and this slant, it becomes a bit confusing. I think so.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Now, if we are going to take that, and if we are going to take that, this is going here. Okay. So that will also go here, but it will be so thin, it will only be that. Huh? The top won't be seen, but it is slanted, so the top is seen. Here the top is not seen. Here the top is not seen. Because it is slanted, maybe it is seen. Maybe. Even if you avoid it, even if you leave it, it wouldn't matter much. Okay, so we have come up to this. Now I'm going to draw this. This has to be parallel to the ceiling. This line has to be parallel to the ceiling. That's how they'll keep. It might go to the ceiling, or it might be slightly low. Whichever is convenient. But this has to be parallel to the ceiling. Okay? And that will be around. Is that clear now? Okay. Before going to the thing, we'll do this. See how we have to see the measurement. What would be the size of a wash basin in a kitchen? About 2.5 feet by a foot and a half. This will be 2 feet, right? So that will be about 3 inches here, that will be about 3 inches there. So 6 inches got, so 2.5, 1.5 width. It will be long. So here we have kept it as 1, 2, 3, 4, no, slightly less than that. 3 feet we have kept the wash basin at 3 feet. Okay? I think it is 3 feet, yes. 3 feet, 1, 2, half, 3. 3 feet a foot by a foot and a half. If that is that, how tall will the tap be? About say 6 inches. The tap will be 6 inches up, maybe 8 inches long. So from here, okay, that is a foot. That will be the tap. Now, if you want to show the tap slightly off, because the tap can go like that. Okay? So that will be proportionately right. How tall will the... that's a very small microwave that I have kept there. There are tiny microwaves also, But the big microwave will be that big. Okay. This is two size, the regular size. How tall will it be? A foot, maybe, say, 15 inches, including the stand and everything. 15 inches, maybe. So if this is 2 feet, okay, if that is 2 feet, if I take it here, about a foot and a half, slightly less than that. So you compare things, known size things, to objects that are going to be difficult to draw to scale. Do you get my point? Okay, I didn't do it step by step, but still. Done? Now I can erase this. I'll take a photograph and then erase this. Okay, I think that is fine. Yeah. Okay, now I can erase this, right? Erase the pencil lines. Only after erasing the pencil lines, you will understand where we have left out things. Do you want me to draw the grid on the ceiling? You want me to ink the grid on the ceiling or let it be like that?
Anything is fine, sir.
Thank you very much. That gives me a good idea. Now, like why I asked the question is when
Like based upon the time, sir. Like
no, like if you want me to draw it, that is going to help you. I'll draw because I will have to erase those lines. I have to erase those lines. If those lines are gone, if it is going to be a problem. Today we are less people, are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are 11, I think, now. Okay, like I was just wondering, how come Shanmugapriya is not asking any questions? She hasn't come. Okay, so let me just draw that. Now that I've done the pencil thing.
சார் நான் இருக்கேன் சார்.
அப்படியாமா என்னம்மா பேர் கணேஷ் முத்துன்றதுல இருக்கோ?
ஆமா சார், அது எங்க வீட்டுக்காரரோட பேர்.
ஓகே
சார் எனக்கு டவுட் இல்ல சார், இதுல எல்லாம் எனக்கு ஃபர்ஸ்ட் லாஸ்ட் கிளாஸ்லயே டவுட் இல்ல சார் நீங்க வரைஞ்சது.
இல்ல சும்மா காலம் வர்றதுக்காக பேசுவாங்க. என்னமாச்சும் வம்பளுக்கிட்டே இருந்தா தானே இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங்கா போயிட்டு இருக்கோம். வம்பளுக்கிறதுக்கு யாராச்சும் கிடைக்கணும்.
சார் எனக்கு இந்த ஒரே ஒரு டவுட் இருக்கு சார். ஹரிசாண்டல் லைன் வந்து ஒரு இதுல படிச்சேன், சும்மா ஒரு ஆர்டிகல். அதுக்கு ஹரிசாண்டல் லைன் வந்து மேலயும் இருக்கலாம், கீழயும் ஒரு பாயிண்ட்ல மேல இருக்கும், ஒரு பாயிண்ட்ல கீழ இருக்குங்கறாங்க. அது எனக்கு ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் ஹரிசாண்டல்
horizon line. I don't understand what you're saying. Horizon line can one side can be above and the other side can be low. Is that what you're saying?
இல்ல சார், லைனே வந்து மேல தெரியும் கீழ தெரியும்ங்கறாங்க. அது எப்ப மேல தெரியும் நமக்கு கண்ணுக்கு, எப்ப கீழ தெரியும்?
Okay, just, let me just do this and I will go turn the page.
லேட்டர் லாஸ்ட் முடியும் போது 5 minutesல சொல்லுங்க.
Okay, sir. We'll go to that. Line இப்படி போடுறதுக்கு, to draw lines like this, you have to have years of practice. But it is such a wonderful thing to an ability to develop. Like drawing freehand line. After it's not exactly a freehand line because we have a pencil guide. But we are not using a scale. Yes, that helps us have a quick sketch. Sometimes quick sketch is very, very important. The thumbnail that we do is very, very important. We can solve problems before going to the main drawing. So that does help, right? The ceiling thing does help. Anything else? Actually, we can have a mat here. Usually for the wash basin we have a mat. Otherwise we don't. See, we can't have two horizon lines in any picture, obviously, right? We can't have. Meaning one eye level line, that's it. See, suppose we are on the beach. We will do a drawing of that later. So this is complete. Now I can take another picture without the pencil lines. See, when I ask you to follow my method step by step and don't draw my final drawing, come to my final drawing. Don't start with my final drawing. Oh, this is what I want to draw. No. You want to do my methodology first and then come to my final drawing as it happens. Because just look at this. Is it easy to draw this? Definitely not. So, but if you draw it step by step, following the method, it comes out like that. Okay. Now, we have about 45 minutes, a bit more than that, I think. 45 minutes we have. I'm going to go to two-point perspective. Okay, before going to two-point perspective, I will make a small explanation. I'll just give a small explanation about today is the 19th. Let me take a piece of paper. It's better to keep the paper horizontal to the edges of the notebook. Or else all the lines will go crooked. Okay. Now, we'll divide it into 4 parts. Somebody is standing here. We'll make that person stand here. That person is standing here. That person is looking out. Okay? So the horizon line will be somewhere here. That is where the earth and the sky will meet. Long distance, very long distance, that is where. If somebody is standing here, they will be standing on level ground, means their head will be there. Okay? So this line is coming like this. Somebody is standing here on level ground means their head will be here. Okay? Now they are all standing on the same level ground. The same level ground. Now here is a small elevation. There is one person. Okay, we'll make the elevation here. We'll make the elevation there, and there is one person standing there. You know, almost the same size. Almost the same size. That person's level look will be there, and the horizon should be there. But because the person is standing up, that person is looking down at the horizon. That person's eye level is there. Eye level is there, but the horizon has come down. But when we are going to be doing a drawing, we'll keep that as the horizon. Take the horizon up and show more of the earth, ground, which will be below eye level. Does it make sense or no? No?
So one more time, sir. One more time. Please explain, sir.
Okay. இது ஸ்டாண்ட் படுத்துற பாடு இருக்கு. ஏன்னா அது இல்லாட்டி ரெக்கார்டிங் இருக்காது. ரெக்கார்டிங் இல்லாட்டி இப்ப கிளாஸ் வராதவங்க என்ன செய்வாங்க? அது யோசிக்க. இப்ப இப்படி பாக்குறதா வச்சுக்கோ. There is somebody standing here. And that person is having a level look. That is the ground. The ground will also go like that and vanish, right? And vanish. Isn't it? That is a perception that we are having. Nothing vanishes. It looks as if it vanishes. Okay? So meaning, if that person is going to be walking away from, there is one more person who is standing here. Okay? And that person is walking away. That person will become smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and vanish. That is the eye level line. That is the horizon line. Right? Is that clear? We don't have any doubt there, right? Okay.
Okay.
So now that has
that
happened.
has happened.
Now,
Now,
uh, now we make a big box out here. All lines
All
will go to
lines
the
will go to the
vanishing now, so
vanishing now,
that's why
so that's why
I'm making the box.
making the box.
Now the
Now
same
the same
person is
person is
standing there.
standing there.
Same height
Same
it will
height
be.
it will be.
Same height
Same
it will
height
be.
it will be.
Suppose this
Suppose
person
this
is
person
looking
is looking
straight.
straight.
This person
This
is
person
looking
is looking
straight.
straight.
Looking
Looking
straight
straight
is what I
what I
mean.
mean.
Looking
Looking
straight. Can you
straight.
see
Can you see
this?
this?
This is
This
very
is very
dark.
dark.
I don't know
I don't
why
know
this
why
is
this is
happening. I'll have to
happening. I'll have
find
to
out
find
from
out
some
from
place.
some place.
If
If
anyone of you know why this
why
is
this
happening
is
and how
happening
I
and
should
how I
correct
should
it,
correct
please
it,
let me
please
know.
let me know.
Or
Or
maybe
maybe
Shweta
Shweta
has
has
made
made
some
some
correction on it.
correction on it.
Okay, anyway.
Anyway.
That
That
is
is
where the
where the
horizon line will
horizon
be.
line will
If
be.
I'm going
If
to be
I'm going to be
standing there and
standing there
looking.
and looking.
Okay?
Okay?
If I'm going
If
to
I'm going to
go
go
10 feet
10 feet
higher,
higher,
I'll be
I'll
looking
be
at the
looking at the
horizon from
horizon
there.
from there.
You can't
You
see my
can't see my
scale.
scale.
What should I
What should
use?
I use?
Okay, just a
Okay,
minute.
just a minute.
I'll take
I'll
something
take
else.
something else.
Okay.
Okay.
Now this
Now
should, this is
this is
visible.
visible.
Okay,
Okay,
see this
see this
person. Okay,
person. Okay,
let me draw
let me
it
draw
here.
it here.
This
This
person is
person is
standing
standing
here,
here,
and there is a
and there is a
box out
box out
there,
there,
and that
and that
person is
person is
standing
standing
there.
there.
This
This
person is
person
having a
is
level
having a
look.
level
That
look.
person
That
is
person
having a
is
level
having a level
look.
look.
You
You
understand that?
understand that?
So this
So this
person will
person
see
will
the
see the
horizon
horizon
there.
there.
Okay, very
Okay,
far
very
away,
far
mere
away, mere
miles,
miles,
hundreds of
hundreds
miles
of
away.
miles away.
That person
That
will see the
person will see the
horizon there.
horizon there.
Okay, this
Okay,
is
this
what we
is
are
what we
talking
are
about.
talking about.
For this
For this
person, will the
person, will the
horizon
horizon
shift up?
shift up?
Horizon will not
Horizon will
shift
not
up.
shift up.
That person
That
will put
person
his
will put
head
his
down.
head down.
Or if
Or
this
if
person
this
is going
person
to
is
be
going to be
lifting
lifting
up,
up,
for
for
him that is
him
the
that
eye
is the eye
level,
level,
that is not
that
the
is not the
horizon.
horizon.
The
The
horizon is
horizon
below
is
eye
below
level.
eye level.
We are going
We are
into
going
deep
into deep
science.
science.
We are going
We are
into
going
deep
into deep
science.
science.
When I
When I
say
say
that is the
that is the
head,
head,
okay,
okay,
and
and
the body
the
will
body
be
will be
1,
1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
4,
4,
5,
5,
6,
6,
7,
7,
8,
8,
including that
including
8,
that
1,
8,
2,
1, 2,
3,
3,
4,
4,
5, 6,
5, 6,
7,
7,
8.
8.
The body
The
will
body
be
will
8
be 8
heads.
heads.
If you ask
If you ask
why, I
why,
don't have
I
an
don't have an
answer.
answer.
That's how
That's
human
how
body
human
is
body
made.
is made.
Likewise, the
The
horizon will
horizon
not
will not
shift.
shift.
He will
He will
shift his
shift his
vision
vision
to
to
see
see
from his
from
eye
his eye
level,
level.
the
The
horizon is
horizon
below
is
eye
below
level.
eye level.
So
So
somebody who
somebody who
doesn't
doesn't
understand this,
understand
for
this,
somebody
for
who's
somebody
not
who's
able to
not able to
explain this,
explain this,
will say
will
that
say
person
that
will have
person will
one
have one
horizon line,
horizon line.
this person
This was
eye level
eye level
line.
line.
Eye level
Eye
line
level
is
line is
different from
different from
horizon line.
horizon line.
But
But
mostly eye
mostly
level
eye
and
level and
horizon are
horizon
kept
are
at the
kept at the
same on the
same on
same
the same
line
line
for
for
convenience sake.
convenience sake.
For
For
convenience sake.
convenience sake.
Understood?
Understood?
No.
No.
Bhuvaneshwari, did you
Bhuvaneshwari, did you
understand what I
understand what
said?
I said?
Not
Not
exactly.
exactly.
ஓகே சார் ஓகே சார்
அதாவது
அதாவது
okay,
okay.
we'll leave
We'll
it for
leave it
now.
for now.
We'll leave it
We'll
for
leave
now.
it for now.
இல்ல சார் நான் மறுபடியும் ரெக்கார்டிங் பார்த்து இன்னும் நல்லா கிளியரா புரிஞ்சுப்பேன் சார்
See,
this is
this is
something
something
that
we
we
discuss
amongst our
amongst our
teachers
teachers
for hours.
hours.
When you're
When you're drawing,
a level
a level look
will
will
automatically
automatically
give you the horizon. What if
What
you're
if
on
you're
a
on
10
a
feet
10 feet
high
high
building
building
on the
on the
terrace?
terrace?
Will the horizon line shift 10 feet?
10 feet?
No.
No.
We have to look down.
You look down.
down.
So, your eye level has shifted 10 feet. The
The
horizon
horizon
remains at the same place. This is an argument. Like colors. We know. The 12, the 3 primary color, 3 secondary and 6 tertiary.
We start with that.
All those colors are there. But what happened? But black and white is also there. Or black and white colors. White has all the colors. Black has absorbed all the colors, so it also has all the colors. White is reflecting all the colors. So should we call that argument never ends. So somebody who is talking about 2 horizon lines is talking about 10-point vanishing. Is there a possibility? No, just see one look like that. Okay. That is we start with the facade. Okay. I'm going to the now this I will probably take a photograph, or maybe I'll just take a photograph and send it across so that you can understand. Nobody else will understand this because what we are doing is an abstract talk. And I'm going to be talking about.
Sir. ஐ லெவல் லைன் வந்து நம்ம நிக்கிற பொசிஷனுக்கு ஏத்த மாதிரி அது மாறும். ஓகே சார். ஹொரைசன் லைன் வந்து அது நம்ம எப்படி சார் ஃபிக்ஸ் பண்ண முடியும்? இதுதான்
ஹொரைசன் லைன்
is level ground. See, horizon line. What is the best example of a clear horizon line? Where the sea meets the sky. It doesn't meet. We know that it doesn't meet. Yeah, it doesn't meet. Earth is here, so there is no sky. The sky is infinite. So they don't meet. It looks as if they are crossing out there. The end of Earth. Why does Earth end? Because it's a sphere. So it actually doesn't end. This is all presumption. We want to talk about something and we say okay, now try to understand it this way. What let's presume that is our catchword. Let's presume that the earth and the sky are meeting. Yes, they are not meeting. That is a horizon line. So C is the flattest possible on Earth. Any other part of Earth will be up and down. Right? So now horizon is a presumed line where the Earth seems to end. It is not ending. Seems to end. There can be only one ending because there's only one Earth. You can change the level of your eye from the ground level. So because the sea is the perfect line, sea level, we have something called a sea level, which is the same throughout the world. Sea comes up slightly, even that is not true. Sea goes down slightly. So when there is a land, we call it sea level, so many feet. Zero sea level. This ground is at sea level. When you're standing at a sea level ground, which is going endlessly till it vanishes, and you're having a level look, that will be the horizon line. Level look, horizon line. If you climb 3,000 feet.
feet.
You won't see
You
the
won't see the
horizon?
horizon?
You'll see only
You'll see only
the
the
sky?
sky?
No,
No,
you'll see the
you'll see the
horizon.
horizon.
From that
From that
point,
point,
you'll see the
you'll see
curve
the
of the
curve
earth.
of the earth.
For us, then it won't be a curve, it will be a straight line because it's so big. Yeah, so this is a presumption. If we want to understand everything, no, I want to understand this clearly before I go to the next step. You won't go to the next step at all. Because nothing is understandable. Everything has a complication. Everything has something unexplained. Everything. Okay? So, if you want to understand eye level horizon, what do we base this on? There is a science called ergonomics. The whole world is operating based on that. All industries are operating based on that. Yeah? A computer is based on that. You don't make specialized computers or customized computers. All computers are the same size. All typewriters are the same size. Spectacles. And spectacles, according to the head, you have large, small, and medium. Occasionally, special. But ergonomics is false. It starts by saying a human being is presumed to be 6 feet tall, which is not true. I'm not. You are not. So, if we try to understand everything, we'll have to go to a mental asylum. So I try not to understand everything. I try to accept certain foolishness. Warm colors and cool colors are okay with me. That's foolishness. We shouldn't be calling that warm color and cool color. What shall we call it? This is simple here, let's call it like that. Though we know it is foolishness. Okay, let's go to the next point. I hope this blabbering gives you some meaning. Not a perfect meaning, but some meaning. Okay, now I'm going to go to 2-point perspective. What do we mean by 1-point perspective? You see only one side of an object, and you presume that if all objects go and vanish in one point, you presume in one point, then all facades, the loose ends will go and join there. All loose ends go and join there. If I'm standing here and see, okay? If I stand here, this will become the center of facade, and that will become the side facade. What if I'm standing here and looking at this? Meaning, I am standing here and looking at things. Okay? So, that's the vanishing point, and everything is going and joining there. Right? Right? Joining there. What if I stand here and see? I'll see this side and that side. What if I am standing here? So that will be that point will be that, and that is the vanishing point. That's the horizon line, eye level line, horizon line. Yeah? This is going away. This plane is going away, so we'll just consider that to be a long box. This will go, maybe it will vanish there. So that becomes
that
one
becomes one
vanishing point.
vanishing point.
Huh?
Huh?
This will also
This
go
will
and
also go
vanish
and
somewhere.
vanish somewhere.
So that
So
will,
that
we are
we are
presuming. Huh?
presuming. Huh?
We are
We are
presuming.
presuming.
Everything presumed.
presumed.
Okay?
Okay.
So
So
it goes
it
up to
goes up
that.
to
It
that.
goes
It
up to
goes
that.
up to that.
Now we
Now
have
we
two
have
loose
two
ends.
loose ends.
Two
Two
connected.
connected.
One, two connected.
Connected.
There are two
There are two
vanishing points
vanishing
now.
points now.
One, two connected to
connected to
this.
this.
Not this.
Not this.
Now we have
Now
want to
we want
connect
to
it to
connect
that.
it to that.
One, two,
This is
this is connected to this.
this.
This is not
This is not
connected to
connected
this.
to this.
So we
So we
take
take
it
it
there.
there.
Okay?
Okay?
If we are going
If
to
we are
draw
going to
wire
draw
mesh,
wire mesh,
okay?
okay.
So this is
this
one
is one
situation.
situation.
I'm going to
I'm going to
draw a wire mesh.
Wire mesh.
This is
This
one
is one
situation
situation
where there is a
is
single
single
vanishing point.
point.
This is
This is
another
another
situation
situation
where there are two vanishing
vanishing
points.
points.
What else
What
can
else can
happen?
happen?
It can
It
go
can
up
go
or
up
down.
or down.
See, it was
See,
all
it was
going
all
to one
going to one
side.
side.
It can
It
also
can
go
also
to
go
two
to two
sides, right?
sides, right?
It can also
It can
go to
also
three
go to three
sides.
sides.
Like,
Like,
we'll just
we'll
keep it
just
like
keep
that.
it
Huh?
like that. Huh?
We can be
We can be
standing
standing
here
and
and
looking
looking tiny. So this
So
will
this will
vanish.
vanish.
This
This
point
point
and this
and this
point,
point,
instead of going parallelly,
parallel,
this might
this might
go
go
up
up
and
and
vanish there,
vanish there,
and this will
and this
also
will also
go
go
and vanish
and
there.
vanish there.
If I am
If I
looking
am
from
looking
here,
from here,
we call
we
that
call that
worm's
worm's
eye
eye
view.
view.
Huh?
Huh?
If we are
If we are
looking
looking
at
at it
it from above, okay?
okay?
So,
So,
okay.
okay.
We are looking
We are
from
looking
here.
from
Huh?
here.
Right here.
So,
Huh?
here.
And that goes vanishing like that. Say, we'll call that a building. Huh?
building. Huh?
We call
We
this
call
a
this a
bird's eye
bird's
view,
eye,
right?
right?
So,
So
there can be
there can
one
be
point
1 point
perspective, there can be 2 point perspective, there can be 3 point perspectives. These two can be joined and we can't call it a 4 point perspective. The
The
concept
concept
is,
is
it will
it
get
will get
narrowed down to one
one
side, 1 point
1 point
perspective. It can
It
get
can
narrowed down to two sides towards the horizon.
horizon.
Okay?
Okay?
Towards the
Towards the
horizon.
horizon,
And it can
and
go
it can
to
go to
infinity.
infinity.
It's going up, so it's becoming smaller there too. If you
If
start
you start
curving
lines,
then there can be hundreds and hundreds of
of
vanishing
lines.
We don't
We
do
don't
that.
do that.
We don't do that. So only three perspective for 3-point perspectives can be there. Anything more than that is just a derivative of this. It's like how many primary colors are there? How many primary colors are there?
Three.
Three. How many secondary colors can be there?
Three, sir.
Three. Anything other than that, 50-50 is what we are talking about. 50% of one primary color, 50% of another primary color. It's a secondary color. 75-25 is also a secondary color. Huh? You can have any kind of argument for as long as you want. But wouldn't make any sense, will be of no use. So only three perspective points can be studied. Everything else is tertiary. Okay, it's not called a tertiary perspective, but everything else is tertiary. So let's come to that. Okay. Let's just talk about a hypothetical situation. Okay. That is a hut. We'll call that square hut. That is the horizon, and this is 1-point perspective. We'll call that the facade. That's what it will be. Right? No argument about that, right? Shanmugapriya, no argument about that, right? Shanmugapriya has decided not to say anything today. Is this clear? No doubt about this? I haven't drawn it perfectly right now, but no doubt about it, right? Suppose we take this side of this, we come to this corner. We bring this corner and that corner together. The horizon line is here. I first come to this. And this, the vanishing point, I'm keeping this vanishing point there. So what I'm doing is, yes, somebody asked something now. Okay. I'm taking it here. Oh. I'm bringing this here, and the next horizon is here. I can bring it here. come up like that. Let's want me to do that? Let me do that. Let's not confuse things. We'll just take the window. Yeah? We get this. This is 2-point perspective. This is 1-point perspective. This is vanishing on one side. Only one side. This side is not vanishing. This side is vanishing. This side is not vanishing. Here, this side is also vanishing. This side is also vanishing. So it's 2-point perspective. Got it? One perspective. Yeah? Okay. Now, there are certain nuances about that, 2-point perspective. I'm doing all my drawings freehand and rough. We did a hut. Okay, what else shall we do? Can you think of something which is slightly different and a bit difficult? Can anybody think of that? Iyer sir is not there.
So junction, like any road.
Okay, street.
Street.
Okay.
Okay.
That would
That
be
would
a
be a
full
full
scene.
scene.
I was
I was
thinking about
thinking about
one
one
object.
object.
We
We
can go
can go
to
to
uh,
Maybe laptop on a table.
okay, 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 okay.
okay.
We'll go
We'll
to a
go to a
laptop. Huh?
laptop. Huh?
We'll go to a
We'll go to a
laptop.
laptop.
Okay.
Okay.
The first
The
thing
first
that we
thing
do,
that we do,
we'll keep the
we'll keep the
laptop
laptop
the base
the base
below eye
below
level,
eye level.
maybe
Maybe
that
that
on eye
on eye
level or
level or
slightly above
slightly
eye
above
level.
eye
Okay.
level. Okay.
But we have
We
the
have the
horizon line
horizon
out
line out
here.
here.
We have the
We have the
horizon
horizon
line out
line
here.
out here.
When we are
When we are
doing
doing
two-point
two-point
perspective,
perspective,
we try to
we try
keep the
to keep the
vanishing
vanishing
points
points
as far
as
away
far
as
away as
possible for
possible for
realism.
realism.
If it is
If it is
closer, the
closer, the
distortion is very
distortion is
much.
very much.
Now I'm going
Now I'm
to
going to
draw
draw
the
the
laptop,
laptop,
meaning
meaning
old
old
laptop.
laptop.
Uh, that's going
That's
to
going
be
to be
the
the
thickness of the
thickness of the
laptop.
laptop.
The
The
same
same
principles apply
principles
here.
apply here.
Uh, uh, all loop is
All those is
connected to the
connected to
vanishing.
the machine.
I draw a vertical line, which is the corner of the laptop. And I have one vanishing point, which is a
Which is
dot.
a dot.
Anything more
Anything
than
more than
that would
that would
be
be
creating a lot
creating
of
a lot of
confusion.
confusion.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll have
We'll
the
have the
laptop come
laptop
like
come like
here.
here.
We'll
We'll
take the
take the
laptop
laptop
far away
far
out
away out
there.
there.
Just
Just
two-point
two-point
perspective, not
perspective, not
three-point
three-point
perspective.
perspective. Huh?
Okay, so
Okay, so
that would
that
be
would be
the
the
width of
width
the.
of the.
So this
So
will be
this will be
connected
connected
here,
here,
right?
right?
And this will
And
be
this will be
connected here.
connected here.
Shall we take it slightly further out?
out.
Okay.
Okay.
Farther out and farther out. Okay. So let me connect that. Okay, so that will be that. This will be slanting up. We won't go to three-point perspective now. We'll just sit with two-point perspective. Okay.
Okay.
But this will be connected to this, naturally. and this will be parallel. Okay? So parallel would be that approximately. Okay? Visually, that's what it looks like. Maybe this should go slightly higher. Okay, shall we? Shall we make it slightly higher? The point I'm trying to make is very irrelevant to what I'm doing. Okay? And we know what details we have to give. Okay, there will be a small box out here. There will be buttons out here, right? Now we can make this fancy by giving it a shape and all those things. Huh? All those things we can do. So this is an exterior. Okay. So the right side vanish towards the right vanishing point. The left side vanish towards the left vanishing point. Now there is another situation where we see the inside of a box. I'll take the vanishing point here. Okay, that is VP. Huh? VP we call it. That's a picture. That's AB picture. This is 1-2 picture. Huh? Now we are going to draw a box. The box in which the laptop came. But we are not going to draw the same size. We are going to draw it slightly smaller. But we have a line, so we connect it to the vanishing. Did you see a small difference here? The right side, this is the right side, right? Right side is vanishing, the right vanishing point. The left side is vanishing to the left vanishing point. What is this side? That's the left side, right? And that's the right side. Here, the left side is vanishing to the right vanishing point, And the right is going to the left. This is known as exterior. Exterior. These two are known as interiors. Do we understand this? Okay. That's slightly shaded. Is this understood clearly? The interior, the right side wall will be going to the right side wall will be going to the left vanishing point. The left side wall will be going to the right vanishing point. Exterior, the right will be going to right and left will be going to left. Is this clearly understood? Okay. So if we are going to be drawing a house, okay. So where shall we draw it? We'll draw it somewhere here. The interior. Okay. So this is the right wall. So that will go to the left side. Just give me 2 minutes. I'll just complete this, and I will give you something to think about. Not to do, but to think. This side will go to the left side will go to the right side. That is how a room will be. Yeah, that is how a room will be. Suppose there is going to be a door here. That will go to there. Suppose there is a window here. The left side will go to the right side vanishing. The right side will go to the left side vanishing. Yeah, do we understand this? Suppose we are going to be drawing a table here. We draw a table here. 2-point perspective. Okay. This goes to that. Because this is outside. Right? So this is exterior. The right side will go to the right side, and the left side will go to the left side. Is this understood? This is interior and exterior coming together. Next class, I think I wonder Okay, let's see.
Let's see.
Okay,
Okay.
try to understand this and draw these again. Okay, so now you have understood this. I want all of you to draw this. 2-point perspective you have understood to a certain level. Okay, so I want all of you to draw this. Come to this. You can draw this on A4 bond paper. Once you have understood that, you can go to A4 notebook. We'll be doing a color pencil artwork of 2-point perspective room. Okay, we'll decide on what room. That we'll do on A3 notebook. Oh, I'm doing A3. All the things I'm doing A3, but you can. Okay. Okay. Any other questions for today?
Sir, on the interior house, the vanishing point, sir. Next, please.
இருக்கா இங்க இருக்கு இங்க இருந்து அதுக்கு தானே கொண்டு
டேபிள் ஓகே சார் டேபிள் ஓகே
இதுக்கு வால் வந்து அங்க போயிருக்கு அங்க போயிருக்கு அங்க இருந்து அங்க போயிருக்கு
இல்ல சார் இப்போ
அங்க போயிருக்கு அங்க நான் ரெண்டு பாயிண்ட் வச்சேன் I have kept 2 vanishing points for this eye level line.
Okay sir.
So I use that for this box. Okay, I use this for this box and that small thumbnail.
Okay sir.
Okay.
Sir, I have one doubt.
Yes.
சார் இப்போ A3 நோட் புக்ல ஏதாவது வரையணுமா சார்? இது வரைக்கும் ஏதாவது A3 நோட் புக்ல வரையறதுக்கு ஏதாவது அசைன்மென்ட் கொடுத்திருக்கீங்களா?
இல்ல A3 notebook we have come to what we have 52 days, right? 52 classes, 2 hours classes, 52. No, okay, so we have 52 classes. We have come to some 8th class or 9th class, right? I think we have come to 8th class or 9th class or 7th class or something like that. So we are still training ourselves to do good artworks. So we will wait for say 3-4 classes more before we start doing on A3 notebook. Okay,
sir.
Okay, because
கிச்சன் மாடல் A3 ல தான் சார் டிரா பண்ண முடியும் ஏனா அந்த சைஸ்க்கு வந்து A4 ல டிரா பண்ண முடியல
if you feel that you want to draw on A4 you can. I'm not saying you should not. Here there's nothing called you should or only should there is you should do your exercises. Otherwise you can do it on A3, you can do it on A4, you can do it on bond paper till you are very sure. See, if you are going to be doing say canvas painting, you will only do a canvas painting when you are sure that your work is going to be good because it is expensive. Likewise, the A4 paper is slightly cheaper than the A3 paper. The A4 bond paper is much cheaper than the A4 notebook. So try it out when you're sure that okay, I can do something that I can show. Till then you go to A4. Okay. Okay then. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.